explain it? Yes, I thought I'd get that same response there. Probability is the likeliness of something happening. Likeliness of happening. And there's a couple different ways to show probability. One of the ways the book kind of throws, and I'll shoot this down at you here. You think about this probability line, okay, where it goes from 0 to 1. 0 is that says that something is absolutely impossible. And 1 being where it is absolutely positively certain. Okay, if something has a probability of 1, that means it is going to happen. Okay, for example, there is a 1 probability that you're sitting in math class right now. It is, and it's there. Okay, exactly in the middle, at the fraction 1/2. Okay, that would be the probability that something is as likely as not. As likely as not. We would like to think that flipping a coin, getting ahead, is 1/2. I mean, given that the coin is a fair coin and it should happen half the time you get heads, half the time not. Anything below half is unlikely, and anything above half is likely. And remembering again that probability is just that. It's not, unless it's impossible and certain. If you have a probability that falls anywhere in here, you could get either result. You could have a 7/8 probability that something's going to happen, and it doesn't happen because 1 out of 8 times it's not going to. So unless it's certain or impossible, you generally have it can happen either way. And here in math is how we do it here. We use the capital letter P to stand for probability. Then in parentheses, we put what we want to happen. We'll call that our desired outcome. Okay, and we make that a fraction, where on the bottom you put all the total outcomes, and on top you put what you want. I'll give you a demonstration here in a second. Let's say you've got a spinner, and on this spinner is, let's just color them in. One circle here is red, one circle here is green, one circle here is blue, and one circle is yellow. Here is what probability looks like. If I asked you the probability with an R in there, what do you suppose that means? Probability of spinning a red, abbreviate there. So making my fractions, how many total equal pieces are there here? 4. How many of them are red? 1/4. Okay, so there's a 1 in 4 chance, 1 out of 4 chance. It's unlikely that I'm going to spin and get a red. Well, let's try. Oh, look, it happened. I got a red. Okay, it's going to happen 1 out of 4 times. Probably the next 3 times, maybe not. Casinos and all the lottery, there's a good reason not to go to the casinos and go to the lottery because they know all the probabilities, and the probabilities in the end work out. The odds of you or the probability of you actually winning, probably not going to happen. And even if you do win, the next time you go back, you're probably not going to win. Otherwise, they wouldn't be in existence there. Now, here's a couple things we have to define here. Okay, so you're going to need a new piece of paper, because this will come up on a test and a quiz, and you'll say, I don't remember talking about this, and I'll say, yes, we did. The next thing is chance. Chance and probability quite often get confused.